Next topic is isomerism in haloalkanes. Both the type of isomerism is shown by haloalkanes, structural as well as stereoisomerism. In structural isomerism, haloalkane shown chain isomerism, position isomerism and ring chain isomerism. In stereoisomerism, geometrical isomerism, where we discuss cis and transform, and optical isomerism. About the structural isomerism and geometrical isomerism you already learned in class 11. Here we discuss only optical isomerism. The compounds which are capable to rotate the plane polarized light either in left or in right side, that are called optically active compound. If the rotation is in right hand side, then the compounds are called dextrorotatory compounds or substances, and if in left hand side, then known as levorotatory substances. The property of optical activity is shown by those compounds which fulfill these two conditions, chirality and dissymmetry. The meaning of chirality is what? Presence of minimum one carbon atom which is surrounded with 4 different valencies. Dissymmetry means when the mirror image of any compound is non-superimposable, that are called dissymmetrical compounds. So, for example, 2-bromobutane. Here, this second carbon atom is chiral carbon atom. So, this compound show optical activity. The meaning of enantiomer is dextrorotatory and levorotatory compounds combinedly called enantiomers. Next term, racemic mixture. The mixture of D and L form is called racemic mixture if the percentage of dextrorotatory and levorotatory substance is equal, means 50-50% of both the compounds is mixing, then actually the compound is behave as optically inactive compound. Next term is retention and inversion. These two terms we discuss later. Next topic we discuss is preparation methods of haloalkanes. Haloalkanes can be prepared from alkane by free radical substitution reaction. For example, when methane is react with chlorine in presence of sunlight or on heating, it convert into chloromethane, but additionally dichloro, trichloro and tetrachloromethane is also formed, means in this reaction we obtain mixture of mono and poly halo compounds. That's why this reaction is not very useful, because the separation of this mixture is not possible even by fractional distillation. Next, you can prepare haloalkane from alkenes by electrophilic addition reaction, by simple addition reaction. For example, when ethene react with HX, here HX means HCl, HBr or HI, then it convert into respective alkyl halide. In case of unsymmetrical alkene, the addition is occur by using Markovnikov rule. According to this rule, the negative part of the additional reactant is always goes to that carbon atom which contain lesser number of hydrogen. That means 2-degree product is obtained in measure quantity. But here HX is equal to again HCl, HBr or HI. But if the addition of HBI is occur in presence of any organic peroxide, then 1-degree product is obtained in measure quantity. For example, propene. Here propene is an example of unsymmetrical alkene when react with HBr. If in absence of peroxide, then 2-degree product is formed, but if in presence of peroxide, then 1-degree product is formed. Next preparation is from alcohol. When alcohol react with HX, hydrogen halide, by simple nucleophilic substitution reaction, OH group is replaced by halide group and haloalkane or alkyl halide is formed. Here HI is most reactive because it is most reactive because it is better leaving group as compared to HBr and HCl. So naturally, when any alcohol react with HCl, catalyst zinc chloride as well as heating is required in reaction. So in these three hydrogen halides, HI is most reactive, and if we discuss the reactivity of alcohol, then the tertiary alcohol are most reactive towards the nucleophilic substitution reaction. By using this reactant, zinc chloride and HCl, which is known as Lucas reagent, we can distinguish primary, secondary and tertiary alcohol easily. Primary alcohols are least reactive, that's why the reaction with Lucas reagent only occur on heating. Secondary alcohol are comparatively more reactive, that's why the turbidity or the reaction occur within 5 minutes, but the tertiary alcohols are most reactive, they immediately give turbidity. Alcohol also react with phosphorus trihalide and phosphorus pentahalide to give alkyl halide. Here, if the PCl3 and PCl5, these two pentahalides are stable, that's why we can direct react any alcohol with these two reactants, but the bromides and iodides of phosphorus are unstable. That's why these are prepared in reaction medium only. These type of reactions are called in situ, where we use, suppose for example, when we want to react with PBr3 or PBr5, then we use bromine and red phosphorus in reaction. First these two react and convert into trihalide or pentahalide, and then the product is formed. You can also prepare especially alkyl chloride by using thionyl chloride. SOCl2 is known as thionyl chloride. When alcohol react with thionyl chloride, alkyl chloride is formed. This reaction is more beneficial as compared to other process, because in this case these two side products are present in gaseous state and easily removed from the reaction medium. The next method of the preparation is halide exchange method. By this method we can prepare iodides. When any alkyl chloride or alkyl bromide is react with sodium iodide in acetone, then alkyl iodide is formed. This reaction is called Frankenstein reaction. This is one of the important named reaction of the chapter. Similarly, for the formation of fluoride, we use any alkyl chloride and alkyl bromide react with metal fluoride like silver fluoride. In place of silver, we can also use antimony fluoride or mercury fluoride. Alkyl fluoride is formed. The name of this reaction is Schwarz reaction. So these two are very important name reaction, Frankenstein reaction and Schwarz reaction. So these are some common preparation of alkyl halide, or you can say haloalkane. Now we discuss preparation of haloarenes. Haloarenes can be prepared from aromatic hydrocarbon. When benzene is react with chlorine in presence of anhydrous FeCl3 in dark, then chlorobenzene is formed. If toluene is react in chlorine with chlorine in dark, then ortho and para product is formed. But when the reaction occur in presence of sunlight or on heating, then the chlorination occur on open chain carbon, means benzyl chloride is formed. So this is the important condition. The chlorination occur either in dark or in sunlight. On the basis of conditions, the products are formed. The second preparation is from benzene diazonium chloride. This benzene diazonium compound is an unstable compound. That's why this is always prepared when it is required. The benzene diazonium chloride is prepared from aniline. When aniline is react with NaNO2 plus HCl in an ice cold medium, then benzene diazonium chloride. Now, this benzene diazonium chloride, when react with cuprous chloride and HCl or cuprous bromide and HBr, then chlorobenzene and bromobenzene is formed. When these reactants are used, then the name of reaction is Sandmeyer reaction. The reaction named as Sandmeyer reaction. But if the reactants are copper and HCl for the formation of chlorobenzene, and for the formation of bromobenzene, if we use copper and HBr, then product chlorobenzene and bromobenzene is formed, but the name of reaction is Gattermann reaction. For the preparation of iodobenzene, aqueous potassium iodide is warmed with benzene diazonium chloride. Iodobenzene is formed, and for the formation of fluorobenzene, HBF4 is used. So this is all about the preparation part of alkyl halide and aryl halide. In next class, we discuss about the physical and chemical properties of haloalkanes and haloarenes.